What's happening, fight fans? Welcome back to the MMA Mindset. It's been a long time since obviously I've been on this channel. Just been doing other stuff, matchmaking with Walkenite. Obviously, you've seen a lot of the stuff on there. But in terms of just kind of reaching out and interviewing fighters who are really exciting and stuff, it has been a while. I am looking to start moving and bringing this back once there's a few things in my life that are kind of out of the way and I've got more time to focus on it. But I've been given an opportunity to speak to probably the last people who are actually on the channel, and I couldn't turn it down once I was reached out and asked to have a chat with them. But I'm going to be speaking to both sides of the sisters. But right now, I'm joined by Lilah Adams, possibly, well, probably not possibly, definitely the best 14-year-old MMA fighter in the entire world. Lilah Adams, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Like I said, it's without a doubt now. You are the best, not even just female. You are the best junior MMA fighter at the age of 14 in the world. That must sound pretty weird to hear, considering
Yeah,
I've been around for a long time as well. So I can comfortably say you're possibly the most talented 14-year-old fighter I've ever seen
thank
in my
you.
life.
Thank you.
And when you obviously the last time I spoke to you was before the last Worlds, and you were
Yeah,
really confident. And obviously the result speaks for itself. You got the win at the Worlds. Was that
yeah.
just what you expected on that day?
Yeah, definitely. I had the confidence. Yeah, I was ready on the day. So yeah, I had a long preparation for that, and yeah, had a good training camp for that. So yeah, I was ready for that one.
Yeah. And in the Euros, obviously, again, back-to-back Euros, back-to-back Worlds, which is crazy. Did you just expect the same result?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And in terms of, because I know Bella competed a day later, or a
Yeah,
couple of days later.
yeah. A few days. I think it was 2 days after me.
Yeah. Did you,
Yeah,
because I guess you knew Bella was going to win as well. Did
definitely.
you
Yeah.
feel any sort of pressure to kind of keep that streak going of you both winning?
Yeah, definitely. I felt it more on the build up, but on the day, I just had my mind set on that win, and I was just ready on the day. But yeah, I do feel the pressure sometimes, but not too much. It don't really get to me that bad.
Yeah, that's the best way to be. Like I said, it's all experience, and when you come out with the wins, that's just a bonus. So, what was the experience like then in
Yeah,
Serbia at the Euros?
yeah, it was really good. Thank you. I got loads of experience. I had 4 fights. I got to fight all the girls in my bracket, so that was a really good experience. So I really enjoyed that.
In terms of, I don't want to say easy because no fight's ever easy, but do you
Yeah.
think it's getting more comfortable for you every single time you go to these things?
Yeah, definitely. Like just stepping in that cage, it gets more comfortable every time. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And do you maybe think that after your first Worlds and after your first Euros, obviously people knew how good you were, but do you think they were maybe expecting, oh, well, she can't keep doing it. She can't keep winning. Do you think that maybe there was a bit of a feeling like that around you?
I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, we always just focus on ourselves and just like keep trying to do our best.
Yeah. And do you feel like you just keep improving and getting better from sort of tournament to tournament?
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're training every day, so we're getting better every day with each other. So yeah, we're always improving.
Yeah. So in terms of being at the in Serbia, how was that for you? Did you just enjoy yourself being there and sort of being in the atmosphere of a tournament again?
Yeah, it was really nice there. I've been there before for the last year, so yeah, it was nice to be back in Serbia. But yeah, it was relaxed on the first day because that's when I was fighting, so I was fine on that day. But the day after when Bella was fighting, there was another day which was Youth B, then it was Bella and Youth A, and yeah, that's when the nerves started kicking in after there. But after Bella fought, and then I could sort of like relax for the next day after that.
So you find yourself get more nervous when Bella fights than you do?
Definitely. I don't get nervous for myself when I fight, but when Bella fights I get so nervous.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get nervous either if like I'd gone into three tournaments up to this one and just annihilated everyone in my path. Do you think that's the same for Bella, though? Do you think she gets more nervous for your fights than her own?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. She gets nervous for her own fights too, but I think she gets more nervous for me too.
Yeah. And in terms of, I know we're only at the start of the year, it's only February. What are your sort of
Yeah.
plans for the rest of the year in terms of tournaments competing?
Yeah, well, I want to keep on getting more and more fights, but I want to start trying to do some boxing and wrestling competitions to help me with my MMA. And yeah, just get as many fights as I can. But yeah, that's it really for the rest
Yeah.
of the year.
Yeah, definitely. I think because in um in youth MMA, it can be quite Brazilian jiu-jitsu heavy,
Yeah,
and kind of you know. So is boxing something that you enjoy doing as well? Because I've gone, I work in an office and I get to watch the fights on my phone just whilst I'm working, and I like to go around and like show you. I've shown a couple of the people I work with like videos of you hitting pads and stuff like that, and you can box. You've got great
yeah.
technique.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so is that something that you've always been interested in as well, like the striking aspect of it?
Yeah, I have been interested in the striking, but when I started doing the MMA, I didn't do the boxing straight away. But in my gym, they was doing boxing, so I just tried the boxing, and I started to like it more as I got into it. But I mainly do the boxing for when I get older and I do headshots. It helps you with like the head movement and that for when you go into headshots.
Yeah, I think what's going to help you in that respect as well is Bella's going to, like a couple of years older than you, Bella's going to kind of hit that age of being able to do headshots, and
Yeah,
then she can kind of tell you, right, well, this is what it's like, this is what it's like, because I
yeah,
think it's a different ball game when you can start taking shots to the head. Um, so just in terms of when you when you won that final fight and you got through to the final, what were the emotions like then? Because I know obviously when you first won the Worlds or the Euros, it was probably very overwhelming. But in terms of winning it now for the fourth time, were
yeah,
the emotions still as high and was it still as
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I felt it was quite strange to be honest because I felt like yeah, I was really really happy. Like I was so happy and that, but it just felt like I can't explain. It was quite like yeah, I just felt the same as how I usually do. I felt really happy, yeah, because I know like the level of the IMAFs and how much it like means to win it. So yeah, it meant a lot as well. Where I had more fights this time, so yeah, it meant a lot more.
yeah. And in terms of every single time I see the IMAFs and I watch the junior section, the level every single year just seems to get better and better. Did you notice that this time round
Yeah,
the level
definitely.
felt higher?
Yeah, definitely. There's getting more kids in the IMAFs as well. Like a lot more countries are getting more kids in it. So yeah, there's a lot more kids coming in, a lot more skills. So the skills just going up. Like I said, people get better every day. So the levels are just changing all the time.
Did you feel like everyone knew you there as well?
I don't really pay too much attention to that, but yeah, I do know. I know like most of the people there, and they know me too. So yeah,
Yeah, like I said, I feel like it must be a bit strange for you because like everyone must know that you're going into that you're the favorite to win it. Like everyone, you'll be everyone will think, yeah, if someone can stop Lilah, then yeah, that's good. Then they might win it. But if no one can stop her, it must be weird for people to think people that think of you that way.
to be honest, I don't really think of people thinking of me that way. I just think that I'm like everyone else, like the same as everyone else.
Yeah, like I said, you completely that mindset. Because I know when I was 14, if I'd have won back-to-back tournaments, I would be unbearable. I'd have been horrendous. So just you must have a pretty good unit set up to kind of keep you grounded
Yeah,
and kind of keep you just enjoying it.
yeah. Just I always like to stay humble and yeah, just keep on doing what I love.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it was fantastic watching it again. You and Bella are the kind of the reasons I've started paying a bit more attention to the IMAFs now because I want
Yeah,
to see the next level of people coming up, and it's the best place to see it. But so what are the goals then? Just before I let you go, what are the goals for this year, just to keep as active as possible and gain as most experience?
yep. Well, like I said, I want to try and do wrestling and boxing fights. I've got the worlds coming up in. I'm not sure when it was. I think it was July or August. But yeah, the IMAF worlds coming up as well. So obviously that. I've got some JITS comps coming up. IBJJF Europeans. I've got that as well. And whatever like's coming up, I just like last minute to be honest with everything. But yeah, I've got quite a few things planned.
Yeah, definitely. Well. I won't be surprised whatsoever to see you win the Worlds again. So
Thank you.
I'm sure we'll be having this conversation again in a few months' time after that's in the bag. But Lilah, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
I really appreciate your time, and like I said, congratulations on making history once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nice one. Thank you very much.